We're two of the members that are serving on your board that are not up for re-election. And so I want to give you just a little bit of background and shed a little bit of light on the hidden agenda for tonight's meeting that was put together by the Clandestine Society for this secret meeting. For the first time in a long time, I can't even throw out the number of years of when, but all of the board members that are on the board now have been able to remain on the board and act however they chose to act without being challenged at elections. Fast forward now to this year, we sent out, as we have done before in the past, notifications that the elections were coming up and we were welcoming anybody that would like to step up and wish to participate. Well, guess what? Based on the fact of the homeowners being involved more the past couple of years due to much heated issues that were brought to the homeowners' attention, they became more involved, more passionate, and we had over 20 responses to be reviewed for the nomination process. So Mrs. Height, myself, and Marcy Williams, the woman who's lost her husband, Vern, and one other man who resigned last night, ran from this board. He resigned last night.
Who was that?
James Shepard.
Did you give a reason?
Yeah, he was fed up with the same reasons y'all are with the current board. He resigned, and anyway, what we did was there was actually two other members that were invited, well, not invited. The way the process works is those that are not up for election become the nominating committee and do the review process. And Mr. Israel Gelfond chose not to attend any one of the sessions, and so it was left up to James Shepard, Barbara Height, and myself, and Marcy, to do the review process. And so we went through that, and we screened. There were several of them that were more than qualified, and it became clear that we had to trim that amount down. So there are 6 of them. Ron Mikey has stated that he's not running. Jim Apple is up for re-election. Irma Gray is up for re-election. Joe Sandler is up for re-election. Carl Briggs is up for re-election. And Marcia Sterling is up for re-election. These 6 have called this meeting for the first time.
You not called this meeting, excuse me.
You said you did.
There better be 7 of them, otherwise it's illegal.
I did
You sure
not.
did call the meeting.
Anyway, so we went through the process and we found these 6 qualified candidates that we presented to the board, and as you can well imagine, for the first time their seats weren't guaranteed to be on the board, and they saw for the first time that there were now challengers to unseat them. Here's your answer.